Yo. Aye. Hard breathing through kid on this madness, yo. Nairobi, are you ready for this? I don't think so. Go get ready, big man thing. My people crazy, you better like it. Go get ready, my people crazy, you better like it. Kuta, wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, Kuta, wonder, it's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. We can end it, but baby. It's a dazzle, take a ribo to caliente. Give me this front fight, girl, I'm here to conquer, girl, You know the business, I'm dangerous. My trigger on the bot, it's the party just started. My body's in a hurry, I enter. Looking for a bad boy, not the place, ain't nobody bad. Enter, looking for a bad boy, not the place, ain't nobody bad. I be a big man, careful, girl. Shock you in this reggaeton 10 times, girl.
That's like my favorite highlight video, I think, out of all the ones that we've made, mostly because of the music. I'm a reggae guy. I actually like all kind of music, but that one's just dope. Anyways, what's going on? If you're new here, we are following this book, the Limitless Hoops book, to become a better basketball player and basically to become the best basketball player in the entire world. And all the things that you could ever want are in this book, but I won't show it to you unless you buy it. No, I'm joking. No, it just tells you what to do day by day, month by month, and year by year, down to what other sports that you should play if you're in a particular grade. First grade, for instance. What is it? First grade, I think it's like dance. Oh, that's a pretty good one right there. All right, because that one would basically help your coordination. For second grade, I think it's football because that helps with your aggression. And if you play tackle football, it won't really brain damage you because, little kids are malleable and they fall down anyways. And then third grade, I think, is like, what is third grade? Gymnastics. So again, it's coordination issue. Imagine being able to be like Kobe Bryant, where in high school he could tumble. That means like front flip, and then boom flip, and then land. Like, it's crazy because he made himself stronger in many, many ways. Then we have like baseball included, some other things. Volleyball, I think, is like a middle school one, so you can like get all the hops from that. Track, so you can run straight. And these are just auxiliary sports that you should play, that you definitely should play to become a better basketball player. All right, it keeps you strong. Like swimming is like, I think, a 11th grade one. Chess is the 12th grade one that can make you smarter strategy wise. And and I recommend it for auxiliary sports, but your main sport should always remain your main sport. But again, this book has a whole bunch of challenges. It tells you what we're going to do every single day, including what we're going to do tomorrow, which we will get to in a second. But to begin with, we have games this weekend. All right, games of this upcoming weekend, games on Saturday. And we're in a tournament, probably 3 games, and we will know our schedule by tonight. But I told everyone by tomorrow. So heads up for it on the website. If you're signed up for it, you will get a personal email about it. So make sure that you guys show up to those games at least 30 minutes in advance. All right, we will text tonight or text tomorrow about the 30 minutes in advance, so we can talk about stuff, so we can do stuff. You can't just show up on time. And once you're on the elite team, you gotta show up 30 minutes early. Like even like 29 minutes early, you're in trouble. All right, 29 minutes early means you don't play with the first half. Unless we have 4 players, then we definitely need you. But yes, so make sure that you guys show up early, get ready, get stretched, have your shoes on, and just and be ready for a game. I know in college we had to get there an hour and 10 minutes early, so this is better than that or worse than that, depending on how you see it. All right, let's begin with the picture of the day. All right, with the picture of the day, we got. Oh, yes, Devontae Graham here. All right, Devontae Graham with a big last-second shot. And what's funny is it happened after this shot from rookie Austin Reeves with the Lakers. And he finished the game like this.
James doubled, finds Ellington, corner to Westbrook. Final seconds, out to Reeves, three-pointer, bang! Reeves gives him a 3-point lead with 9/10 of a second remaining. No timeout.
So, I mean, could you imagine this? So, I mean, could you imagine that? You're being swarmed as a rookie by like a whole bunch of Hall of Famers That must be pretty fun. And I thought it was gonna be the biggest shot of the night until Devontae Graham did this.
And the play. Is he gonna get there? Got to foul him. And they do.
So now, what they were trying to do, they were up by 3 points, all right, the Pelicans, and they figured that they could foul him. We talk about this, and we're like, hey, don't foul because people can't make tough shots. Just put a hand up. But if you can foul, you got to be smart about it. This guy fouled while the guy was shooting it, but the ref just didn't call it. I don't know why. And he throws it up there. The ref didn't call it, and it goes in. And so now it's a tie game. So this is that whole like should you foul, should you not foul thing that we're always talking about at the end of games. And I say among your age, do not foul. You put your hand up, whatever. But if you have a smart team where as soon as they pass the ball and you foul right away and don't let them get a shot off, now they're shooting 2 free throws. But then you also have to have a good enough team where you could definitely get the offensive or get the defensive rebound off the free throw. So I say for you guys, don't even worry about it. Make them hit a tough shot just like this. But they hit the tough shot, tied it up. But then Devontae Graham had it one more answered.
He fouled him. Garrett Temple tried to foul him. 1.4 to play, out of timeouts. Garrett Temple reached for him, didn't get him, and gives Shai Gilgeous-Alexander credit as Devontae sends it. Gets it! The game winner!
And my favorite part about this is the dude, as the ball is in the air on the bench, he's running out before it goes in. That is always me. If it looks good, I'm always like, that's it. Watch him.
Didn't get him, and gives Shai Gilgeous-Alexander credit as Devontae.
This guy right here, watch him.
They sends it.
Boom.
Gets it.
It's good.
Winner.
Oh, wow.
Devontae Graham stuns him in Oklahoma City.
Just how you drew it up.
So those things are really fun either way, really, because you have to realize, like, you have to either put yourself in position to have a chance at that. All right, for the actual shot, throw the ball high enough. Right, get enough arc under so you give yourself the best chance to make it. 2, though, stay in the game. Right, never give up. Right, all right. But for the other team, if you lose a game like this, the game should never have been like that in the first place. All right, so don't get too sad about it. Or if they're like, let's say that the refs lost it for you, that means that the game's close. The game should not have been like that to begin with. So have that mentality, and either way, where the game is never over, and you should have already had the lead or whatever, and you will be put in as many spots like this as possible, and you'll have some exciting game winners just like those two. All right, game winners, man, love them. Seriously, I've hit a lot in my career. I think my exact first game ever in college, I had a half court game winner against, or no, not game winner. I'm stupid. A half quarter at halftime against Yale. And I just made it. Went in. We ran into the locker room, and everyone was just staring at me, and I was just like straight faced, like ready for the coach to come in, and. Because, I've done that kind of stuff before. And someone just like hit me. And he goes, dude, can you smile? You just had a half-court shot in a college game. And I was like, oh, I guess that's kind of cool. But yeah. All right. Let's move on to our workouts now. For elementary, we got bank shots. Just like you saw right there. All right. Bank shots are best done with arc. All right. When people shoot bank shots, they like to shoot them just like their real shots, but they shoot their real shots badly. All right. If you don't shoot with enough arc, for a real shot, it can still kind of go in, right? Because it's just going to hit the rim, roll around, whatever, right? But you want to make sure that you shoot with arc. And the ball's always going to be coming back down when you shoot, like a straight shot. Whether you have arc or not, the ball will be coming back down if you got it up high enough. However, for a bank shot, it's kind of tricky because people think about the rim. They want the ball to be going down when it hits the rim. They don't think about the ball going down when it hits the backboard. And that's what you need to be doing. So on all kind of arced shots, you want the ball to start arcing back down once it hits anything, whether it be the rim or the backboard. All right, so when you shoot a shot and you shoot a bank shot, let's say, if the ball is shot straight or even like up, whatever, and you're close, and the ball's on its way up still as it hits the backboard, it's going to come off too hard. All right, you want to make sure that you're at a 45-degree angle as well. All right, but when you shoot a shot, make sure that you're still shooting the ball with arc for a bank shot. All right, you want to eye the spot that you're trying to shoot on, not the rim. All All right, you want to concentrate, of course, still follow through, still a regular shot, and then on its way down past the apex of the shot, then it should hit the backboard. Now it's going to hit softly off the rim, and even if you miss it, it might still go in. All right, so but more important than anything, you have to actually practice bank shots. You can't just go out there and say, well, I shot swishes, now I can shoot bank shots. It needs to be a literal thing that you practice, which is why we do it here. All right, next one is 0, 1, 2, 4 touch middle. This is a game to 50 or to 32 or whatever I happen to say, a million, I don't know. All right, and you have to go to half court, say your score, sprint in. That's the key. Sprint in like it's like you're shooting a fast break pull up. You sprint in for a shot. What's up, Noah Masseth? All right, and for 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, you sprint in for a jump shot on the elbow, and then you shoot that shot. Then you go back to half court. But as you shot that shot, if you missed it, you get 1 point. If you miss it, you get 1 point. All right, then you go back to half court, say 1, then you sprint back in, and then you shoot another elbow jump shot. Now, if you make it, you're gonna get 2 points. All right, so on your second one, if you made it, that would be 3 points total, so 1 + 2 = 3, right? All right, then you go to half court again. But you also have the option to shoot a three-pointer, a pull-up sprinting three-pointer. And if you hit that shot counts as 4 points. But if you miss it, it counts as 0. So now you're gambling. And I like this game because every shot is pressure filled. You're going against other people, and you get to kind of like see like what your streak ability is. All right. So if you hit like maybe 2 threes, you've chanced it. Maybe just stop. You don't have to keep jacking up threes. All right. Usually the kid who just shoots the 2-pointers wins the entire thing. So you have to realize what your best shot is as well. So that's why we do that game. Next one is pick and roll split to drive. Pick and roll split to drive is if they overshow. Or they overforce, sorry, and you're going toward a pick and roll, and the guy forcing you to the screen, the guy guarding you, he opens up too much. This is a rare play, but as the guy shows, and you're kind of being double teamed, you're gonna take the ball and go through the pick and roll. All right, and when you do this, you have to make sure that the ball is gonna be as low as your knee. All right, so let me see this. So if you want to watch it real quick, it looks like this right here. All right. So as I'm coming up, this guy's going to overshow. This is Calvin. I'm going to dribble forward. And now I do have a lane. But if I dribble straight, this guy might steal the ball. If I dribble straight, this guy might steal the ball if it comes too far over here. So what I'm going to do is lower the ball to my knee. And this foot right here is going to follow the ball and hit right there at the same time as the ball is going to dribble. So as the ball goes toward my knee will protect the ball. My knee being behind the ball will protect it. It follows through like that. And off the bounce, I'm going to bounce the ball. And then this foot, the opposite foot and the right hand, will leave the ground at the same time to catch the ball for my 1-2 step, so it's not a travel. So before I catch that ball, as the ball is in the air, I catch it 1-2. All right, so let's watch it live. Sneak in, then 1-2, and then score. There we go. All right, so that is pick and roll split to drive. All of these are on our website. Make sure that you check them out in the challenges section or on the drill section. You just type it in, and then you can see it. All right, other things we got are again, there's 12 different pick and rolls. If you want to go to our challenge page, the pick and roll thing even has a quiz to it. If you can match up the things with the different defenses with the offensive, I guess I would say like tactics against that. The counters, all right, then you can submit that, and I get to see that. We've only had maybe 2 people ever in the history of our Colorado program post that, but a lot of people in California, they would always post it, and they would learn these various things because you can watch the videos as well. And a pick and roll is just bar none, the greatest play in basketball. It's impossible to guard, and the best thing that they could do is just double team you and leave the wide open skip pass. And if you can make that pass, then you're basically LeBron James. So our Luka is amazing at doing it, and that's why those 2 players can't be stopped because of this stuff. So if you understand all the different counters, we have 12 different counters. All right, you can post that. Take the quiz. It's on the challenges page. All right. Next week for our winter camp, I will challenge everyone to take the quiz, so heads up for that too. So you might as well practice now. All right, our next one is heads, tails. Heads, tails is where at half court, I call out heads, you run that way, call out tails, you run that way. And if I call out something in front of you, you have to run and tag the person before they get to the full court line, right? Before they get to the baseline. Then you guys jog back, we do it again. If I call tails, you run against it and you're running away from them this time. Now you got to get away from them. This is a reaction game where you want to think about it. You should pass through your spine to your legs, back up through your spine to your head, and that sort of time limit, it's very limiting, right? And you want to be as fast as you possibly can. You want to be able to react as fast as you can. You can only do that by not guessing in this game. Don't guess whether it's heads or tails. I'll literally flip a coin that's on my phone. And I will tell you heads or tails. You got to react fast enough. And you do this because you want to learn how to react. And you want to learn how to make all the neurons in your brains talk to each other faster so that you can play defense better, so that your first step is quicker, so that you can get on loose balls as fast as you possibly can, so you can get rebounds as fast as you can, and so you can just get basically any part of basketball, like starting out on fast breaks faster or whatever it may be. All right. So the heads tails game is just to help your mind out, but it's a fun game and it's a great conditioning tool as well. What's up, Broy? Dawes? A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Nope, never has, never will. All right. Chair dips. That's taking two chairs, pushing down and putting your legs out straight. If you are more skilled at it, you can put your legs up and we can do dips the real way. But with chair dips, you probably aren't strong enough to do that the entire minute. So we let you bring your legs in. All right. Knee jumps is the last one. I saw a cool one with the Vertimax where someone did a knee jump to a sprint with the Vertimax pulling things on. I'm thinking about adding that to our list of things that we do in the morning. I really don't know. Goodbye, Rohit. All right, but I'm not really sure. But if you want to see a knee jump, though, again, on our website, right here on Limitless Hoops, you click on challenges, or you click on right here, and you type in knee jumps like that. You can see the knee jump like this.
All right, knee jumps.
And then you can see Finn Kaufman do it. This is Finn Kaufman who kicks your butt at trivia every
You're
day.
gonna swing up and put your heels or your toes on the ground as quick as possible. So,
There we go.
like that.
But you want to make sure that you jump twice. So you jump and land and then jump again for a knee jump.
So again, watch my hands.
Is he going to jump twice?
Pretty much the goal
I don't think he
isn't
does.
to jump high, it's to get your feet to move as quick as possible.
All right, good job. But anyways, you're supposed to land and then jump again and reach high. All right, and the reason that some people can do it, some people can't, is quick twitch muscle fiber. You want to make sure that you are getting quicker and getting better at doing that kind of stuff, and this is a great way to learn how to do it. All right, next one. That was it for that, and we are moving on. We got our story of the day. Watch it.
In regard to childhood dreams and potential adulthood regrets, you should respect all past and future versions of yourself by handling your business with respect to what would please the best of them the most. They'll thank you for it.
All right, if that didn't make sense, I can explain it like this. Basically, it would have been nice if my 4-year-old self worked as hard as LeBron James, because then I would have made the NBA. All right, but it's also it would also be nice if my 40-year-old self right now would stop eating Flamin' Hot Cheetos, so that my 80-year-old self will thank myself, right? So what you want to do is try to balance your past self, current self, and future self, and try to speak to each one of them as if they were you, because they are, right? And you want to make your future self happy, obviously. That's the easy one. But you also want to make your past self happy. So, what would the kid in you who, loved basketball when he was, 9, what would he think about the 17-year-old version of you about to give up? Right? What would the 27-year-old version of you want you to do right now when you're maybe 11? Right? Would he want you to shoot 500 shots a day or 1,000? And it's a little easier when you see from the outside because It's not, currently you. You're like, oh, you should do this. And we're really good at that as human beings, at pointing to others and say, you should do this. But we're really bad at saying that we should do this, right? So this allows you to step outside of yourself and basically try to appease your past and future selves. All right? And if you can make them happy, I assure you there's no greater goal in life. If you can make your current self happy, that's just instant gratification. Don't worry about that. All right? That's like what freaking like monkeys can do that. But if you can make your future version of yourself and your past version of yourself happy, you've lived a great life. So ask them what they want. All right? And as long as your past version wasn't an idiot and he's like, get all the marshmallows in the world. No. I'm talking about like the real dreams. All right? Like happiness and things like that. And then the future version of yourself is going to look back at you. Will he look back at you with like regret? Or will he look back at you like proud of what you did? Proud of all the hard work that you did, and like you're the reason why, your 30-year-old version of yourself is like rich and like, I don't know, healthy and like an NBA superstar. All right? And he's looking back going, thank you for trying your hardest. That was big time. I know it wasn't easy. I know that you skipped that 8th grade sleepover party, man. I know it. But you did it. All right, and if they're thanking each other, man, you've lived the best life. All right, let's go with our homework. And for our homework, who's posting? Is anyone posting? We got Rohit Dodds with the dribbling dojo, Rohit Dodds with the dojo, Rohit Dodds with the shots. And then the improvement challenge. Thank you, Rohit. All right, so Rohit posted the improvement challenge. Let's check it out. Let's see what he did for it. All right. We got the playlist right there. Again, I had a huge talk with some kids that were there, and I try to talk them into doing the homework every day. But yo, man, it's really hard to talk people into being great. It's really hard. All right, people just won't listen to you. It's like no matter what you say, people are who they are. They're gonna be who they are. They're just like, yo, no, I'm supposed and let's just say that I could force you out there, right there, watching this thing right now, if I could force you to work out like Michael Jordan, after the first day, you would be like, whoa, that's not me. This is someone else. This is someone special. I'm not special. I'm not supposed to be in the NBA. Yo, that's not my life. I'm not about that life. Stop trying to make me someone I'm not. Stop trying to get me $1 million. Stop trying to get me a college scholarship. Stop trying to get me a freaking, an MVP award from my high school. Stop trying to do that. That's not who I am. And you would tell me that. You would pray that I would stop doing that, but you wouldn't say it out loud. You would just say, oh, no, I just forgot to post, coach. Oh, no, I got to go early, coach. Oh, no, I couldn't come tonight, coach. That's what you would say. All right? But the homework right here, all right, that's the deal. All right? That's the deal. That's the real deal right there. And I don't know. We want to see who can possibly do it. Now let's check out Rohit's improvement challenge. All right, and let's see what he's doing there. Well, he's going hella fast. All right, he is supposed to be. He's supposed to be doing 7 different things. All right, and before his workout, he does each of those things for 4 minutes. The 7 different things are picked from things from last week that he sucked at. So he picked a thing on Sunday, during that session, during the book stuff, or during his high school practice, or doing whatever, something that he sucked at for that day that he wants to improve on. And then he picks one thing each day, and then for the next week, right before practice, 30 minutes before practice or 28 minutes before practice, you work 4 minutes. Just set a quick timer. 4 minutes. You work on each of those things. So by the end of the week, you basically are going to perfect those 7 things that you are bad at. All right. So that's what he's doing right here. It's kind of sped up, so he can just truncate it and bring it all in. But yes, great job, bro, for posting. Good job. All right. Next up, we got our middle school stuff.
In regard to
our middle school stuff, we got number scissors shots, pick and roll slip, 2-ball dribbling, under the chair dribbles, curl jumper series, 1-on-1 high post flash. And then we have our quote of the day. The quote of the day today is true wisdom. Know you know nothing. All right. And speaking of knowing nothing, maybe knowing nothing. We'll come right back to this. We're going to go to our trivia today. If you're still on and want to answer trivia, you have until the end of the show to answer this question. Whoever answers the fastest wins. All right. What is the lowest number of wins by a team in an 82-game NBA season? All right. And who was it? All right. Which team had the lowest number of wins in an NBA game season? In an 82-game season, which team had the most? So I'll say it again. What is the lowest number of wins by a team in an 82-game NBA season? What year and what team? All right, you guys got the question. You can Google it, check it out. If you happen to know it, put it down. You get a point. Whoever gets the most points by the end of the month wins the entire thing. You can win a coin, and you can use that coin to buy whatever you want in the history of the planet. I think I'm not really sure how the coins work. All right, moving on. We got our high school stuff. High school, we got hold your follow through until the ball hits the rim. Those shots, 1 minute shots, 8 of 14 are run, diagonal pro hop, direct Euro step, pick and roll, drive to shot, and then hurdle reverse layup. All right, and then what was the guy going to talk about next? Oh, I was going to talk about our camp. All right, make sure that you show up to our camp. And we are doing all of our challenges. If you want to see the challenges, all right, the challenges are on our Limitless Hoops page, which you can get to by going to our curriculum section on Faculty All-Stars. You can just go straight to limitlesshoops.com. You can click on challenges, and these are all the things that we're going to do during our camp. All right, right here are some random ones. If I reset the page, they will be different random ones right there, but they are all listed down here. All right, and you have the Chastain Challenge that we'll talk about. We'll try to the Bobcats 2012. Let's see if this is right. I'm pretty sure that's right. Worst NBA record. See, so the one that I have was actually from before, but yes, the Bobcats beat it. Yes, definitely. So great job, Noah Masseth, with the win. And that is your second win of the month. Great job, great job, great job. Keep moving up, man. All right. And for the, let's see. Oh, yeah. For the challenges, it's all these challenges right here, including our 5 skill challenges. Let's say our baseline playlist. Our baseline playlist is something that you can, it gives you beats to dribble the ball to, and it gives you our 10 songs if you look at it. And it has, if you click on the song, it'll open it up. I won't play it here because I'll get a copyright violation, but it plays songs for you to dribble to so that you can have rhythm. This one right here, the 5 skill challenges, it opens it up, and you can try to enter our top 10 or top whatever, and by making 10 straight threes in 1 minute or less and filming it. All right, you see me right there, but you see other people try it right here. This is 15 straight 3-pointers. All right, jump rope for 5 consecutive minutes with no mistakes. All right, we also have other kids that have done it. I'm the person right here demonstrating it. 10 straight elbow J's in 1 minute with 1 ball and no rebounder. 50 full range push-ups in less than 1 minute. Ambidextrous free throws, shooting right and then left. Those are also those too. All right. Other things that we have here are watch the Rocky franchise. It's kind of fun. We have the 7-minute drill, Tabata workout. All these things. The history of hoops is where all of our all of our videos are for our trivia questions. Movie clips. You can see like the most inspirational movie clips from certain movies right here. All right, and all this stuff is on our challenges page. We're gonna get through all of them, including Connect 4. And I'm like the greatest Connect 4 player in the entire world, just to make your mind stronger. Here's our 5 trick shots. The yo-yo through the basket real quick. If you want to see it, that's me doing the yo-yo through the basket. Let's check it out. Through the rim, off the ground, bounce it, back through the rim. All right, and these are all of our trick shots. Half court wrap. What do I have for half court wrap? Behind my back in the basket from half court. Again, you can get it from anywhere, but double bounce, 360 reverse, supine dribbles, whatever. All right, so that's all the stuff that we're going to be doing during the camp, the winter camp. So make sure that you guys show up to that. It starts on Monday. We won't be going through our strategies, but we will be going through our clinic stuff as well. All right, and then our drills that we have here are 6 different drills, like shots, chop, mastery, and everything else. And our monthly homework as well. All right, for our monthly homework for this month, it's December free throw shots. If you want to get it right here, you can print this out, say how many free throws that you made out of 10, 25, or 50 every day, and put your percentage right there. And then you want to do it for the entire month. All right, so that is everything We have games this weekend. Again, I will find out the times for that. And lastly is our quote of the day. I promised I was going to talk about it, and that's true wisdom. Know that you know nothing. Know you know nothing. All right. Socrates, he said that he said that if he is the wisest person on earth, it's only because he knows that he knows nothing, and everyone else thinks that they know something. And what he was saying was like basically the car mechanic knows more than he does about cars. The doctor knows more than him about doctor stuff. And the teacher knows more than him about teaching. And if you add up what everyone knows, then you know nothing. But if you think that you know something, and you think that you know it all, think that you know like a lot, you're not going to be seeking knowledge anymore. And you're going to be like so caught up in yourself that you won't be asking people for advice when you should. All right, so the wisest person is the person who will acknowledge his or her limits in their own thinking, and then go out there and seek more knowledge. Go out there and ask for help. Go out there and like assume that they don't know, and then work hard to find out. All right, and if you're that person who's like truly wise, you will know that you know nothing. So true wisdom, know you know nothing. All right, that's about my time. Let me see did I cover everything today? I believe so. I'm going to show you guys the story of the day one more time, and then I'm out. All right, and I will talk to y'all later. Have a great day. Story of the day.
In regard to childhood dreams and potential adulthood regrets, you should respect all past and future versions of yourself by handling your business with respect to what would please the best of them the most. They'll thank you for it.
Yo. Hi. Hard breathing through kid on this madness, yo. Nairobi, are you ready for this? I don't think so. Go get ready. Big man thing, my people crazy. You better like it. Go get ready. My people crazy. You better like it. Good wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, good wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. We can end it, but what baby? It's a dazzle thing, arriba tu caliente. Give me this fun fight, girl, I'm here to conquer, girl, In the business, I'm dangerous. My trigger on the baddest. The party just started. My body's in a hurry. I enter. Looking for a bad boy in the place. Ain't nobody bad. Enter. Looking for a bad boy in the place. Ain't nobody bad. I'm a bigger man, careful, girl. Shock you in this reggaeton 10 times, girl. Good wonder.